Dear, oh dear. Well, so I think in the next hour or so we'll see even more of this appearing. It's not as bad as we would have thought. Takes us through back into the park. The birds are still whistling as it comes towards evening. With the metallic starlings of the big tree up in front of us. Be very careful here, it's a little bit slippery, but yeah, no, that's about as deep. It's deep to walk across there. So this is really where the golden bamboo is. It's still sitting and waiting for this. As I say, every minute it's falling. Within an hour, I'd say you could walk across this bridge. That's how quickly the water's receding. And obviously it'll be a creek flowing through here, because this is where Teresa Creek runs through, under us here. So it hasn't, once again, it hasn't done any damage inside here. It's in very, very good condition. And once the water moves on, we'll be able to get in there and do a bit of a clean-up, as the day was. So it certainly was over our head in Cowrie Avenue. You got there, yeah, here we are. There's all the pieces here. The water was coming through here at about 6 to 7 feet or 2 metres. And now within 2 hours it's gone back. 3 hours it's gone back into the creek. The creek is disturbed like it is now in flood. You can see what's happened. Those fountains are actually turned on, but look at the colour of the water. The fountains are turned on and the pipes are clogged up with mud. That just shows what can happen when you get that. The amount of mud and dirt that's come through that creek in the last 24 hours is incredible. But as you can see, this is unscathed. Survived it all. And here we are, just coming back to where we started from, back at the picnic area. The tables are all appearing. They've been through many, many floods over the years. And you can see down here that the ground has just been cleared. You can see exactly the level it's got up to, because you've got the line here where the leaves are here, and here there's absolutely not a leaf to be seen. It's just washed it straight through there and taken everything with it. Incredible sight. Yeah. Amazing how these things survive. It's just tidied up the area, cleaned it up totally. Looks great. Hard to believe they survived that amount of water. They were covered by 10 foot of water. Came up to here. Amazing. The lights are on. The lights are still working up at the falls. On the bridge, the lights come on at about 5:30, I think. And they've come on now, so they'll be bright as ever, and quite a reflection of the orange water. But even in the time that we've been, the amazing thing is that these trees right along the creek here, they've all survived it. There's one or two small ones that have been knocked around, but most of them have survived the force of probably what was 4 or 5 metres of water charging through. Because it hasn't fallen the full amount yet. It's still got another probably 2 metres to go back to its original height. They were needing a clean, and now we've had the storm and the flood clean the stairs for us. In fact, it's starting to rain again a little bit, just as I'm talking. So we hope now that this is the end of it and we get things tidied up. So we've I think this whole area, I mean, it's been unharmed, and as people would know, back in 1946 that back wall was knocked out by a big log that came through when it flooded in 1946, when the railway bridge snapped, and the log went straight through here, and the water came through at window ledge level, and that knocked everything over it. There was nothing standing. In fact, half the hydro scheme was knocked out on that occasion. It had to be rebuilt. The water, when it came down here, was washing. You can see there's a sign down there that it's actually taken the paint off it, but there's so much sand. It was like sandpaper on this thing. Still paintwork on that sign. And that tree has just got knocked right out.